In this video, I'm going to show you the new tape delay effect, which we've introduced with OS 3.0 for the Virus TI. Now, as part of the makeover that we've given Virus Control, the effects are now split into two separate pages, and the delay can be found in FX2, alongside the reverb and vocoder. The delay section now has a type display, which right now is showing that we are using the classic delay type. And this is the name we've given to the original Virus delay effect. And when I click on this, I can then choose from three further types: tape clocked, tape free, and tape Doppler. Let's start with tape clocked. I'll just turn up send quite high and feedback to about here. Now what we've done here is to take everything that makes a tape delay such a powerful and fun thing to play with and reproduce these features in a concise selection of parameters designed to be as performance friendly as possible. So for the clocked tape delay, we've chosen a simple scheme whereby you select a separate clock divider for the left and right channels. Right now we have a mono delay because they're both set to the same value, like this. And if I want a stereo ping pong effect, I just have to set them to different values. So let's try 4 and 2. Now the feedback parameter works differently to how it does in the classic delay, in that it is basically doubled, so that you only need to set it to halfway to achieve an infinite repeat loop. Now if you leave it there, gradually you'll hear more and more saturation occur, and if you want that to happen quicker, you can turn the feedback up even higher. And now that's pretty much maxed out now. And the nice thing about this is that we've implemented it in such a way that it'll never get out of control, even at maximum feedback. Now with these long feedback tails, you can have a lot of fun just messing about with the filter section. We've decided upon a bandpass filter scheme to keep things as simple and intuitive as possible. Firstly, we have the center frequency, which behaves in a similar fashion to the coloration parameter in classic delay. And you hear, as I turn it up, you'll gradually get a high pass effect creep into the feedback loop there. As I turn it down, it's more like a low pass effect. And we also have a bandwidth parameter, and if I turn this up, it narrows the focus of the filter, and so you get a much more resonant effect. Now, by continually altering the frequency spectrum with these parameters, you can effectively play the tape delay like an instrument in itself. If ever you need more content in the signal like that, just turn bandwidth down a bit. There are also two unclocked modes. The first, tape free, allows you to change the delay time without any pitching artifacts. Let's just set up a nice long feedback tail again and get these parameters back to where they normally are. And listen to what happens as I change the time. So you can hear that's a really cool effect in itself. And we've also got a tape Doppler mode, which allows for the Doppler shift effect, which is why the classic delay, for example, has all those pitch shifting artifacts when you adjust the time. And these can be quite fun in themselves, so that's why we've left this mode available. Oh, let's turn the feedback up, sorry about that. Now for both of the unclocked modes, we also have a clock ratio parameter. And with the default value of 4/4 like this, you'll get a simple mono delay. And if you want a stereo ping-pong effect, then you just choose one of the dividers like 1:4 or 4:2. As long as the values are different, then you'll get some sort of stereo effect. So let's try it. Let's try a 4:2 one. We've also got a modulation parameter over here, and this we can use to introduce some subtle pitch instability to simulate a kind of bad tape transport. And it can add a little bit of warmth to the signal, and it also creates a stereo panning effect for a mono delay. So if we set it back to 4/4 like that, and feedback again. In fact, it becomes quite chorus-like when you turn it up to full. So there we have it, the tape delay of OS 3.0. Have fun.